Little Caesars, Key Franchise Information, Series, Franchise Business, The Guide to Franchises. Goals, Mission, and Vision of Little Caesars. Little Caesars is the third largest pizza chain in the USA, known for fast service and low prices. The company was founded in 1959 by Mike and Marian Ilitch in Garden City, Michigan. Their goal was to create a place where anyone could enjoy tasty pizza without waiting and without spending too much. Today, Little Caesars has over 5,400 locations around the world and is still growing. In this video, we'll show you how the Little Caesars franchise works, from the business model to costs and earnings, and the support they offer. This will help you decide if it's a good investment. Anecdote. In 1998, Little Caesars set a record. They delivered the largest pizza order in history, 1,386 pizzas for VF Corporation in North Carolina. That was a true pizza mania. How does a Little Caesars franchise work? Learn about the business model. Key information. Franchise model. Little Caesars works as a franchise. This means you, as a business owner, run your own pizza shop using the Little Caesars brand and their proven systems. Fees. The initial fee is $2,000. Each week you pay a royalty fee, 6% of gross revenue or at least $300. Another 7% goes to advertising, 4% for national campaigns, 3% for local. Support. The company offers training, help with choosing a location, marketing, sales systems, and access to their supply network.
Anecdote. Mike Ilitch, the founder of Little Caesars, was a professional baseball player. After an injury, he left sports and used all his savings to open his first pizza shop. Today, his company is a global powerhouse.
2. Entry costs for a Little Caesars franchise. How much do you need to invest and how much can you earn? Key information. Initial costs. Besides the $2,000 franchise fee, you need to cover remodeling, $5,000 to $75,000, equipment, $15,000 to $2,000, grand opening ads, $12,000 to $2,000, starting supplies, $1,000 to $13,000, signs, $1,000 to $2,000, and working capital for 3 months, $5,000 to $1,000. Total costs range from $3,787 to $1,955. Earnings. A typical location makes yearly revenue from $900,000 to $11,000. Net profit is usually 10% to 15%, which means from $9,000 to $16,500 per year.
Anecdote. Little Caesars offers special discounts for veterans and first responders, like $5,000 off the franchise fee and extra support. There are already over 260 veteran-owned locations in the USA.
3. Financial and personal requirements for a Little Caesars franchise owner. Key information. Requirements. You need at least $35,000 in net worth and $15,000 in cash. You don't need restaurant experience, but management skills are helpful. Commitment. The company expects you to actively run the store, take care of quality, hiring, and customer service.
Anecdote. Little Caesars offers special discounts for veterans and first responders, like $5,000 off the franchise fee and extra support. There are already over 260 veteran-owned locations in the USA.
4. Yearly operating costs of a Little Caesars franchise. What's included? Key information. Costs as percent of yearly gross revenue. Royalty fees, 6%, advertising, 7%, 4% national, 3% local. Property taxes, about 1% to 2%. State and local taxes, about 2% to 4%, include sales tax, use tax, and possible industry permit fees. Licensing fees, about 1%, includes permits, but does not include training costs.
Anecdote. Little Caesars was one of the first chains to launch hot and ready, pizza ready for pickup without ordering. This cut service time to just 30 seconds.
5. How long does it take to open a Little Caesars franchise? Key information, timeline. From signing the agreement to opening the store usually takes from 6 to 9 months. It depends on location, remodeling, and permits. Steps. Choosing the place, construction, training, grand opening marketing, all guided by the Little Caesars team.
Anecdote. The first Little Caesars store opened in 1959 in Garden City. Marian Illich used to write down every sale by hand in a notebook. Today, the company has its own POS system and mobile app.
6. Monthly operating costs of a Little Caesars franchise. How much does it all cost? Key information. Monthly costs in USD. Rent, $2,500 to $6,000. Salaries, $2,500 to $25,000. Utilities, water, electricity, internet, $1,000 to $2,000. Local marketing, $3,000 to $6,000. Insurance, $700 to $1,300. Repairs and maintenance, $500 to $1,000. Office supplies and equipment, $400 to $800. State and local taxes, $2,000 to $4,000. Total of all taxes, monthly, about $2,500 to $5,000.
Anecdote. Little Caesars created its own supply network, Blue Line Distribution, which delivers ingredients and equipment to stores. This gives franchisees stable prices and fast delivery.
Loving the video? Make sure to hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and share your thoughts in the comments. 7. Training and support. How does Little Caesars help its franchise owners? Key information. Initial training. Before opening your store, you go through 8 weeks of training, 64 hours of theory, and 250 hours of practice in a working store. You learn everything from baking pizza to managing your team. Operational support. The company helps with marketing, accounting, hiring, performance analysis, and store management. E-learning platform. You get access to online materials, how-to videos, and system updates, marketing. You receive ready-to-use ad campaigns, graphics, promotions, and local support.
Anecdote. Little Caesars created a special app called Pizza Portal, so customers can pick up their order without talking to staff. Just scan a QR code. It was the first solution like this in the pizza world.
8. Franchise inspections at Little Caesars. What are the rules and what should you expect? Key information. External inspections. Done by independent auditors. They check cleanliness, rules, and product quality. Internal inspections. Done by regional managers. They check customer service, team management, and rule following. Frequency. Usually once every 3 months, but it can be more often for new stores or if there are problems.
Anecdote. In 2022, one store in Ohio won the Cleanest Little Caesars award. Inspectors didn't find a single issue. The owner cleaned the floor himself every day.
9. Profitability of Little Caesars. Is it really a good business? Key information. Profitability. The average profit margin is 10% to 15%. That means if your store makes $1,000 in revenue, you can earn from $1,000 to $15,000 per year. ROI. You usually get your investment back after 5 years. With a good location and smart management, it can be from 3 to 4 years. Success factors. Low pizza prices, fast service, strong brand, and a proven business model.
Anecdote. In 2020, even during the pandemic, Little Caesars increased sales thanks to the hot and ready model. Customers could pick up pizza without talking to staff. It showed the power of simple ideas.
10. Little Caesars in the market. How is the brand doing today? Key information. Market position. Third biggest pizza chain in the USA, over 5,400 stores in 27 countries. 80% are franchises, growth and expansion. The brand is investing in new formats, drive-through, campuses, airports, theme parks. In 2025, they plan to reach over 6,000 stores. Challenges: competing with Domino's, Pizza Hut, and Papa John's. Rising costs of labor and ingredients. Forecasts. Thanks to partnerships with the NFL and Marvel Studios, the brand is becoming more popular. New products and viral campaigns are coming.
Anecdote. Little Caesars is the only pizza chain that became an official sponsor of the NFL. Their 2022 ad with the slogan "Pizza Pizza" was the most shared commercial among football fans.
11 Pros and cons of the Little Caesars franchise. What should you know before deciding? Key information. Pros. A. Strong brand and global recognition. Low prices with good quality. Simple business model and fast service. D. Discounts for veterans and first responders. Cons. A. High initial investment. B. Limited menu flexibility. C. Big competition in the pizza market. D. Required personal financial guarantee.
Anecdote. In 2023, one franchise owner in Texas opened 5 stores in just 18 months, thanks to the simple model and company support. Today, he manages a team of 80 people.
12. How to choose a profitable franchise and avoid mistakes. Key information. Market research. Check local competition, customer needs and trends. Financial review. Look at costs, profits, ROI, and risks. Talk to experts. Speak with a financial advisor and other franchise owners. Support check. See what the brand offers: training, marketing, systems, franchise agreement review. Read the FDD and contract carefully. Pay attention to fees, responsibilities, and limits.
Anecdote. In 2021, Little Caesars started the Love Kitchen program, a mobile kitchen that gives pizza to people in need. Over 3 million free meals have been served so far.
Summary. Who is the Little Caesars franchise for, and is it worth investing? The Little Caesars franchise is a great choice for people who want a proven business model, a strong brand, and simple operations. If you have starting capital from $400,000 to $17,000, want to run a food business, and value support from the company, this could be the perfect investment for you. The brand offers good profits, fast return on investment, 5 years, and chances to grow in many places. Thanks to the hot and ready model and strong market position, Little Caesars attracts customers who want speed, quality, and low prices. But remember the challenges: competition, high startup costs, and operational demands. So before you decide, study the market, talk to other franchise owners, and speak with an advisor. If you're ready to run your own business and want to join one of the biggest pizza chains in the world, Little Caesars could be your path to success. Bibliography: Franchise Times, Franchise Business Review, Franchise World, Franchising for Dummies. In the next episode of Franchise Business, the Guide to Franchises. Panda Express. Is Panda Express a good choice for you? With our guide, you have all the necessary information to make an informed decision. Good luck on your franchise adventure. Thank you for watching. If you like the subject matter of this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. I wish you a day full of success.